What are the religions? They are the paths. The destination is one. That is divine realm. Begum Purashar, Nirankar ke desh jai, formless stage. These are our relatives, they are paths to reach one stage, that is to attain the one divine. Suppose I want to settle at Dhaka, and I come from Shimla, others come from Moscow and New York or London and others. I should say that for London man, you come to Shimla, I will take you Dhaka. Why? There should be. Let them come, go on his own path. If we follow the path honestly, we reach the same destination. You might not have studied our scripture, Holy Granth, Guru Granth Sahib Ji. If you study that, you will find that there are divine hinds of only 6 gurus out of 10 gurus. 6 gurus. And there are the divine hinds of 15 saints. Saints belonging to Brahman, highly Brahman only. Then the rulers, even cobblers, butchers, even downtrodden communities, they were all one. They have, because they reached the same stage, divine realm, whatever they have spoken, they have been recorded. Kabir was a Muslim and believer. In our scripture, divine Guru Granth Sahib, from 10 gurus, divine hinds of only 6 gurus are there. Others are 15 saints belonging to different castes, and out of these are 4 Muslims. And Baba Farid is, we have got great reverence and most respect for Baba Farid. He has given many divine hymns and like that to shake up the band. So 4 Muslims, then 11 Pandit Bhatts. So when we bow before our divine scripture, we don't bow before only 6 divine hymns of 6 gurus. We bow before all those. It means this is in fact, Guru Granth Sahib, our divine scripture, Sikhism, is an interfaith religion. It is not a sectorial. We have got the same respect for Baba Farid as we have got Guru Nanak hymns. So, similarly, in this the diversity, we get the unity. How do we get the unity in the diversity? Because physically we are diverse. But when we search in ourselves, we find the same divine. Now we are here in shape and other colors coming from different countries. We are different shape, maybe different. But within ourselves, divine is one. If we search the divine, then diversity becomes the unity. There is no difference. Why there should be any difference when the destination is the same? So I am telling you frankly, this is the clarity what we should see. We should not say that my religion is better, other religion is better. Why should we say? Follow honestly. So many saints in our divine scripture, Guru Granth Sahib, using washing the stone, they reached the same divine, which the honesty was there. Naam there, offering milk to the stone deity, but he reached the divine realm because honesty was there. If honesty, devotion is there, you follow any path, you will reach the same destination. This is my experience with the company of my divine masters and divine enlightenment says so. Secondly, in this universe, there are 2 powers, broadly. One is divine power, positive power. Other is a negative power, that is ego. There is no second power. Similarly, in our body, there are 2 powers. One is divine, that is called Atma, soul, divine soul. And other is ego, that is called mind. Mind has got 5 vices, that is lust, anger, greed, attachment, and pride, arrogance. This is what is. These negative forces, they disturb all this. All the chaos of floods and wars and the world, that is due to ego. If we remove the ego, we will become one. There will be all, the old theme was that it was all peaceful. So only thing is, why we are different? Because we have a different levels of ego. That's why we are different. If we remove the ego, we are all one. This is the only one spiritual theory which we have imbibed from our teaching of the scripture, divine scripture. So other thing I must say that we have talked much about how to improve the world. Our experiences that you catch hold of the children and give value-based education. That fellow from Nepal, he has illustrated some value-based education. What is value-based education? There are three types of education: literacy, value-based education, and spiritualized education. And literacy means learning of ABC of any subject. That creates more ego. You get more intellect. What is intellect? Intellect is ego. So literacy means at present, don't mind, 99% of the universities, colleges and the schools of the world are only teaching literacy. No value-based education. And what is the value-based education? When we combine the moral values, spiritual values with the literacy, that becomes value-based education. Value-based education means your vision becomes broader. You see one in all and all in one. Your spiritual brotherhood, divine peace in the world. You don't have any hatred. Third is the spiritualized education, that is Brahmagyan. For that you need not go to any school, college. That is within divine, that you get the knowledge. Value-based education only the answer of the day. And we must test everywhere that we should impart this. This is our experience. We started school in 1986 with 5 children, 1 room. That old Gurukul system was started. That old sages and sages who used to start those type of schools. So we started that type of school. Very simple. No Western dress. Don't mind it. There was only Indian dress. And all vegetarian food. And you have to wake up early in the morning, take bath and go to the temple and do the prayer. Then the people used to ask us, so your school will not run. Next year, 70 students came who were most notorious, and they become very good due to this discipline. If you keep the mind busy, idle brain is a devil's workshop. Keep always the mind busy. We used to keep them busy. If they go to the ground, we used to ask them, go on reciting the divine name. There they remain busy. They become very good. They shed all the bad habits. Next year, 250 students came. Now, the same school has got more than 1,400 students, residential school, English medium, CBSE. And those students have come from 16 countries. More than 100 students from America, and similarly more than from Canada and from Europe and India. And seeing that the northern India, Punjab, Haryana, UP and Rajasthan, they told us that they opened such type of school because every student has motivated at least 30 to 35% of his family to shed drugs, shed alcohol, shed evil. Even divorces they have reduced. They have checked the divorces with all folded hands. There is a report of the CID that where our academy has been opened, in 35 kilometer radius, crime they have reduced, then drugs have been reduced, divorces have been reduced, and moral values are increased. So that is why people are after us. Up to 2005, we opened only 22 schools, and we became old, rather lazy. We became lazy, that we are old, we should have now rest in these are post hostels. Then all those drug addicted people, all those notorious people, they come in buses, save our children, save our children. We are ruined, but our children must be saved. Then they save our children. Then there was a bulletin in my chest that, old man, what would you do? By taking the breath in these all comfort rooms, why not to help them? Then I was at that time 83 years old, something. I became 30 years old person, very young. Man, you arrange the land, we will open the schools. In 20 years, we opened only 22 schools. But in 3-4 years, we have opened 50 schools more. And our target is by 12. We will open more than 150 schools, and within few years, we will open 500 schools. This is the only way we have seen that we can improve the society. The children, they motivate the elders. They have got so much power. They can motivate even the old person like me with the holding hand. Papa, don't do that. This is not good. The only thing is that we should concentrate on value-based education, not literacy. And if you can harness this young wealth, these children, and impart the value-based education, whole phenomena of this hatred and differences, they will all go. In our school, all the students are studying, whether they are Muslim, Hindu, Sikhs, everything, but they are in very harmony. They remain a complete brotherhood. There is no any difference, and they are much better than olders. So this is the way how we can hammer out this type of formula to improve the nation, improve the humanity. Barriers will be vanished. These are countries, barriers will be vanished. You create such type of, I would say, human material. So this requires willpower and resources. So this is what we are following. We have established university also there, and there are about 6-7 colleges. And for women empowerment, we give teaching in our school to the girls equally. Very nice. They are more hard workers. But what we do now, poor girls in the villages, in Punjab, I don't know, in Haryana also, people send the boy to a best school. They can spend more on the boy because they say that is our wealth. They will remain with us. And they don't spend on the girls. They say that is a prayat, that this girl has to go to other house. Why we should spend more? Why we should spend on that education? This is the notion in that. In that notion, they don't teach the higher education to the girls. What we do, they only study 10th or 12th in government schools. They don't know even ABC. There's so much copying. I ask the students, how much copying you have done? More than 75%. We pick up all those girls, about 10th plus 2, and pick up them, give them in our ashram at Badusa, and give them a free education. Free education at the university level. And their English is very much improved. And make them a good citizen, and after graduation, we have a B.Ed college. We do that, and we provide the jobs in our schools. About 10,000, 12,000, they stand on their own legs. Their value is very much improved. So these are the other also we have 2 hospitals, charitable hospitals, one in the inner Himalaya region. Even Canadian doctors, last year 27 came there for plastic surgery. So we have got the digital center also. We want to our success of the digital center, it is more than 75% record. A world record is 40%. Our success is 75% because spiritual component is there introduced.